Hello everyone, my name is Hilary Chin. Today I want to show you how to create a quiz, or you can call it test or assessment in Google Forms. Okay, it's very important. Maybe you are a project manager, maybe you are a teacher and you want to assess your students or participants. We'll show you how to create it and how to take this data into Google Sheet and start determining who passed the test and who failed. It's a very exciting exercise. Okay, right now I'm on my Chrome. What you do, I just open your browser. Once you open your browser like this, you go up here to these 9 dots and you click. This is where Google products are found and it's totally free. You go to Forms and you click Forms there. Once you click Forms, it brings you here, and right here you have different options to choose. Just come here to this option blank quiz and you choose quiz because we want to create a quiz. Once you choose quiz, you just hold on. Remember that you have to do this with an internet. Right now I'm inside an internet. Okay, you come to form description, we just put demo. This is demo. We are demonstrating something here. And when you come here, as usual in every form, you will find a space here where you can add questions. Let me show you where you can add questions if you want to. You also find here where you can import questions from other areas, where you can add a title or description, here where you can add an image, where you can add video to your question. Maybe you want to show people a certain video and you want them to react, and also where you can add section. You can say section 1, section 2, and so on and so forth. You can go to our video on how to create forms using Google. You get that. Okay, but today we want to create a quiz. That's what makes it unique. So right here I'll ask a question. Okay, let's say we want participants to name one data analysis tool. Okay, and then we come here and we choose. Right here we want to decide whether it's a multiple choice. Multiple choice means they're going to choose one answer, okay, which is correct. So the first answer here is who here is what we use to work our farms. Okay, the second one is Excel. You and I know that data analysis tools, the right answer is Excel. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to come here. This is the uniqueness with quiz. Here you have answer key. So we are going to come here, click this answer key, and while we are here, we are going to decide for the participant. We are going to already let the system know that we want to choose Excel as a correct answer. So we choose this. Perfect. And when we choose this, we come here now and give a point. We give a mark. If you're a teacher and you want to give 5 marks, 6 marks, it depends on you. So based on this, I want to give 5 points here. These are 5 marks. I can give 10, I can give 20, anyhow you want. Okay, you come here and you put it on. You see, this is it here. Okay, then we lower it down, and then right here you see we have chosen here as the designer of the question. As a teacher, we have chosen Excel as the right answer. Okay, it means if participants choose who on this particular question, they are going to get 0. If they choose Excel, they are going to get 5, or any other mark you choose to put here. And then we click done. You see, we have already set that question, and then we make it mandatory. We click required here means mandatory. It means they must answer that question. Okay, and then we come to this small arrow and then we add next question. You see, perfect. And then we say name one agriculture tool. You see, perfect. We now put cutlass. Now we go up here again and we choose multiple choice. Remember, if we choose check boxes, they can choose more than one answer, but we want them to just choose one, so we are going to choose multiple choice. Okay, and then we come here and then we put cutlass. We all know cutlass, right? Good, cutlass, not a sword, okay, but cutlass. And then we put Power BI. We all know that Power BI is not an agriculture tool, is a data analysis tool. Okay, perfect. Now we come again to this question, and then we go again to choose answer key, and we choose this answer key. Okay, and then on this question, name agriculture tool, cutlass is the right answer because cutlass is an agriculture tool. And then we come here again, and then we add another point, 5 points. We give 5 points to this particular answer. It means if someone chooses this right answer called cutlass, the person have this 5 points. If they choose the wrong one, they have 0 points. And we click OK, done here. Perfect. Okay, we now have 2 questions. Okay, And based on our analysis here as the designer of this question, we have decided that if any participant has 1 out of this question, the person will pass. If they have 0, they are going to fail. That is our analysis per this video. Okay, you can do your own analysis. We are just being creative here. Okay, we also come here, we make this one required under here. Okay, now this question is set, and if you look up here on this small end here, you see they say the total is 10 points. It means that the total mark on this particular quiz is 10 points. So the system is already summarizing that for us up here. We are going to come now to send, like every other form or every other quiz that you want to send to participants. We're going to click send, and then come here to this small sign here, and then we copy the link. Now we want to send to participants, so we are going to come to a new space from our browser here, and then we Control V, and then we paste it here, and we click enter, and we give it some time. Amazing. Right here, what we are going to do here is simple. You and I know that we have created 2 questions, and we knew that name one data analysis tool, the right answer is Excel. So we are going to respond to this question 10 times. Okay, 10 times means we are going to intentionally make 5 people fail and 5 people pass. It means that 5 respondents are going to click the wrong answer here and here, and 5 respondents are going to click either the right answer here, right answer, or right answer or wrong answer. Remember, if you have more than 5 points according to this quiz, you have passed, but if you have 0, you have failed. So we are going to do that and then come back and show you how to import the data into Google Sheet and then analyzing it from. Okay, awesome. So right now we had already answered and participants have responded, and I want you to take note. Right here you see that this question already indicates that it has 5 points, another one indicates that it has 5 points, and here you see that no participant knows the right answer. Only you who created the quiz behind the scenes or at the background knows the right answer. Okay, so they are not going to see the right answer. Okay, you should take note of that. So right now if we come to our forms, we come here, we have 10 responses here. Okay, it's right here. So to make life easy for you here, what you have to do is simple. Just come to this small icon here that you see here. It says link to Google Sheet, and you click. Once you click, it says create a new sheet. I prefer to create a new sheet. Okay, select existing spreadsheet. Maybe you had already designed and already prepared an existing spreadsheet. Okay, but right now we don't have any, so want to create a new spreadsheet. We just click create. Now we want to take this data into Google spreadsheet for us to start analyzing and knowing who has failed and who has passed. So after you have imported into your Google Sheet, after clicking that, you just come back to your new tab here, go back to these 9 dots here, and you click, and then you go now to Google Sheets here. Okay, these are sheets, and you click sheets, and you give it some time. Once you click sheets, since you selected a new sheet, you see it automatically brings you here, and this is the blank quiz that we have here. Okay, responses, and then we double click there, and then we allow it to open. So when we open this sheet, it brings us here, and here we see the responses of all the respondents. They could be students or participants, etc. And here we could still have more than 1,000 responses, more than 100, more than 200. We did 10 because of the purpose of this video. We want it to be short. So right here you see the first question. These are the responses. Second question, name of agriculture tool. And then here you saw that the system already identifies that we have 2 questions, each is 10 marks, and these 2 questions sums up to be each is 5 marks, sorry, and these 2 questions sums up to 10 marks. So the system itself evaluates and says this person here had 0/10, this other person has 0/10. So these first people we said will intentionally make 5 people to fail, so 5 of them have 0/10. And then when you start with the 6th person here, he has 10/10, he or she has 10/10 because they got the both answers correctly. So the system was able to pick that. And then we have this other person here who got one of the answers correctly, and then the system gave the person 5 marks depending on what we designed when we were designing our quiz. Okay, right now we want to determine who has failed and who has passed, and we are going to be using a statement in Excel and also Google Sheet called the if statement. So So we come up here, we want the results to be appearing here. Okay, so we come here, we write results, and we come, okay, if the score here is greater than shift and greater than 4, okay, remember, if it is greater than 4, then it will start from 5, comma, we open our quotations. We want to see the person passed. Remember, each time, and then we close our quotations, I will put another comma again. If not, this other comma says we want to see the person failed. We put another, open another quotations, and then we write failed, and then we close it. Now there's something I want you to know with these formulas. Okay, each time you're writing a code in Excel or SQL anywhere, remember that each time you're writing words, you are going to put it in quotes. Okay, or when you are using Kobo Toolbox as well, you're writing a code, you have to put it in Word. If we were putting numbers right here, we will not put it in quotes, but it will just have the same format. You see, this 4 is not in quotes. So we have said that if we put our equals to, write if, open our bracket, and then we reference this cell where the score is, and we say if this cell, everything here is greater than 4, which is going to start from 5, comma, then they should be passed. We close our quotations, comma again, we open our quotations, either way they should be failed. Okay, and then we write our, we close our bracket, and then we click enter. Okay, perfect. So you see now that if you look at our result here, so it suggests, it's asking us if it is good. It's good. Okay, perfect. So if you see our results here, you see that these first 5 persons have failed and the last 5 persons have passed. You can see from here. Okay, based on what we have just, based on the if statement that we have just used here. Okay, I think we have our other video on Usemo Tech on if statement. These are the importance of some of these different functions in Excel and Google Sheet. They help us a lot to create results and also do a lot of manipulation when it comes to data. Thank you all very much. I hope this helps you, a teacher or a student or a project manager or whoever you are, wherever you're working. I hope this helps you. Right now we can do a simple count. We can use count if here now to begin to count who failed and who passed, and then we present it in a dashboard, maybe through a bar chart, through a line chart, through a pie chart. Okay, and any other visual of your choice that suits the context of where you're working. Thank you all very much and stay blessed.